I'd like to give you an overview of QikCrypt. And what we're going to do is use one of the more advanced features, as I'll call it. You can, of course, build your own pages from scratch, or you can use some of the built-in templates and actually pull in pages from like your server. You've probably got download pages already made. This is a simple way to reuse them. All right, so we're starting out here, and I'm just going to leave these at default, okay? And the only thing that in this instance I'm going to enter is the password, and I'm just going to enter 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and like I say, everything else is at default. You would want to enter in all of this information, but to speed up things, we're going to go ahead and leave it as is. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do our actual landing page. And what this is telling people to enter their password, or if they don't have one, how to get it. Of course, you do not have to have instructions on how to obtain a password. That's totally up to you. All right, so we're going to load in one that I've already made. Let me show you this real quick first. Built-in template, what I did was I took this template right here and I made my own. What we'll do is we'll load that one in. Clicking that actually, already clicked it once, sorry, opens up this little drop down, and you can choose a file to load, or you can actually save what you've got up here. So we're going to choose a file. I'm going to do this lander here. Okay, and it looks kind of familiar with the one I just showed you from the template. So what I've done is I've just gone ahead and made this one. And you see that there's everything there. And again, if you don't want to tell people how to get a password, that's fine. Just omit the no password link here. What we do is reuse it and have it for other products that's existing. And this kind of spices it up. People see, oh, you got to enter a password. They want it. I tell you, it really helps with opt-in conversions. Okay, now here's where the fun begins. What we're going to do is we're going to take a page that exists on the internet on our server already. I'm going to go ahead and maximize this so it takes up the whole screen. Makes it easier. You don't have to scroll around but in one window. All right, so what we're doing is, bear with me here, let me get the right page. Okay, I'll be taking this page here that exists already, and I want to bring it into the software. It's very simple to do. It's not as complicated as it may look. What I'm going to do is I have right-clicked on the page, and I'm going to go view the page source. What this does is give you the actual code of the page, and I'm going to copy basically everything on the whole page. One of the things that I'm going to do is I'm not going to copy everything. Of course you can, and most people will, but this is how I'm doing it. All right, again, it looks like this page, and we're going to click our source button. I'm going to paste it in, and there it is. Now there's one thing here that I will note. You'll notice that the images do not have a complete path. In other words, it doesn't link to the HTTP yourdomainname.com/images folder, of course. It's just images. We can fix that real easy. If you want to look at it real quick, you'll notice that images are missing and broken. Okay, there's a simple fix for that. What we'll do is we'll go over here. I've already got this pre-made here. I'm going to copy it. And there's more videos on how to use this feature. We're just going to cover it quickly here. It's called base herf. So what we'll do is I'm going to put my cursor right there. I'm going to, in this case, to just do a Control V. I could right click and paste. I'm going to enter. So there we go. And remember a while ago the images were broken, and now they're not. There they are. All right, and you can, of course, it may not look, well, it most likely will not look like the page that you have online until you save it. All right, but here we go. Here's the nice thing. we have pulled that content in here. We can make any change that we want here, and it will not affect the online page because you're pulling it into the software. So in other words, you've just entered in this page, and you can make any changes you want to the text, the links, or whatever you would like to do, and it will not affect your online page. All right, there's more that we'll explain after you purchase in the members area on how to use this advanced feature. Okay, so we have that done. I'm going to go exit out of that full screen mode. And it's always important to compile your code. The first time you won't even be able to use this button until you do. So now we're going to save this. And I've already had it saved once. I'm going to go ahead and do that and replace it. And let's go ahead and look and see what it looks like here. All right, so do a reload. And this is what the landing page looks like that we built, if you recall. All right, the password was 1234. Enter that, submit password, and voila, there is your actual page. And again, if you want to make some changes, I'll show you that real quick. And we can do it very simple, just so you can see. All right, let's just go ahead and go. Thank you for joining the, let's see, joining, oh, can't type, sorry. I'll go ahead and get rid of email here, just like so. And we'll go back down here and do a compile it, and we're going to save it again. Yes, we'll override it. Let's go back here. And when you do a reload on the page, it goes back. This is normal. And do it again. And you'll see there's our text that we changed. And the text, remember the page that was online, of course, it will not rechange. All right, so that's it. That's just a quick overview and one of the most powerful features of the software. You can encrypt your pages, and I'll do that real quick. Let's just look at what the encrypted page looks like. Everything's normal for the landing page. You can see it in plain text, but what it does is it will encrypt the actual download page so that no one can actually see your download link or get to it real easy without the password. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the inside.